former Anambra State Governor and the Labour Party presidential candidate in the last general elections in Nigeria, Peter Obi has spoken out to chide or rebuke the killing of a police officer and SuperSports Television reporters by unknown gunmen along the dreaded and dangerous Ihiala-Orlu road in Anambra State last Tuesday while they were en route to Akwa-Ibom State for the Africa Cup of Nations AFCON qualifier match between Nigeria's Super Eagles and Libya Mediterranean Knights that was held last Friday. Ihiala-Orlu Road has been like a death trap where unknown gunmen have been killing a lot of travelers, especially security operatives in recent years, which amongst others included the killing of Major Churchill Orji, police escorts of former Delta State Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, and the killing of military couple at Orlu Forest who was traveling to Nkwere in Imo State for their wedding, Master Warrant Officer Linus Audu, and his partner, an army private, Gloria Matthew, alongside military colleagues and family members. Meanwhile, police in Anambra State have rescued 6 journalists who were abducted along the Iseke-Orlu Road in Ihiala while traveling from Lagos to Akwa-Ibom State. Incident: 2 SuperSports TV reporters and 1 police officer were killed on Tuesday. The police spokesperson in the state, SP Tochukwu Ikenga, in a statement on Thursday, said joint security forces carried out the rescue operation. He said efforts with Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, has given more details why it cancelled Super Eagles Africa Cup of Nations qualifier match with the Mediterranean Knights of Libya, explaining shortly after the players returned to Nigeria on Monday evening that the airport officials in Libya showed less respect for the players and delegates, including a top government functionary, the High Court reinstated Deputy Governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu, who were among the people kept stranded at the Abraq International Airport. Nigeria Super Eagles, in a news release, stated that the players arrived Kano International Airport on Monday evening after a return flight from Libya that took off around 3:15 p.m. NFF's Director of Communications, Dr. Ademola Olajire, in a point-by-point account, narrated how the anticipated Africa Cup of Nations qualifying match was relegated to a fiasco by Libyan federal authorities and Football Federation. The statement reads: 1. The chartered Valuejet aircraft departed from the Victor Atta International Airport, Uyo, at 11:55 hours on Sunday the 13th of October 2024, and landed at the Aminu Kano International Airport, Kano, at 13:10 hours, for the completion of immigration formalities and for the aircraft to refuel. 2. The aircraft took off from Kano at 15:18 hours, for the 3 hours and 35 minutes flight to Benghazi. Super Eagles of Nigeria are set to leave Libya after the Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, cancelled 2025 match against the Mediterranean Knights of Libya following allegation of poor reception by the host country when Nigeria players arrived at the Abraq International Airport for the Africa Cup of Nations qualifier friendly match. There are reports with videos and photographs posted online that Nigeria's Super Eagles and officials are currently boarding a plane to return to Nigeria from Libya. Reports indicated that despite Patrice Motsepe, the president of the Confederation of Africa Football, CAF's appeal for Nigeria to stay and honor the game, the NFF refused and the friendly match was scheduled to be played on Tuesday. The Nigeria Super Eagles took the decision not to proceed with their Africa Cup of Nations AFCON qualifier against Libya's Mediterranean Knights after being stranded for almost 13 hours at Abraq International Airport. The team's frustration grew as they awaited a flight back home, despite efforts by the Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, to arrange transportation to the match venue in Benghazi, according to close watchers. The Nigeria Football Federation said it believed that the delay by the Libyan authorities was intentional. A statement by the NFF Communications Department on Monday said the team were left on
bringing you the news in a more digital way.